What is going on, everyone? It's again. Here for you, some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 kill confirmed gameplay. It's time to map raid and check out that knife animation. We pull out the combat knife. I had to slow that down. I had to rewind it for you guys so you guys can check that out one more time. That's cool, right? The combat knife's awesome. Before we get in this gameplay, before we get into the commentary, let's check out this combat axe, I guess you would call it. I call it tomahawks, but whatever. Combat axe. That was a cool throw. That was a cool throw. A little long distance. Got that long shot going on. Oh, man. So I've never been a knifing person in Call of Duty. I really haven't. I mean, obviously you try it now and again when you're bored, you try it for something to do. It is actually super freaking fun here in Black Ops 2. So I've been playing a lot today, guys. I've been playing a lot, and I have decided that knifing only with a combat knife is one of the coolest things, one of the most interesting and fun things you can do to entertain yourself here while playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2. It's super fun. It really is. It's one of the coolest things. It's borderline overpowered. It really is. It's so good. So with the new Create class system, right? The Create class 2.0, the Pick 10 system, if you will. If you play your cards just right, you can have the perfect knife-only class, and to me, this is why I consider to be the perfect knife-only class at this point. With the current perks I have right now, maybe I'll experiment with it, maybe I'll change around a couple of perks, see how things go. But as it sits right now, I fall off the map. As it sits right now, I feel as though this is the best setup to if you're going to be running around only knifing here in Black Ops 2. So you're wondering about the perks, right? So the first perk's kind of a given. Lightweight, move faster, jump off stuff, and not die. Makes sense. Your perk 2, it kind of works into the combat axes, right? It's fast hands. Allows you to throw your combat axes, allows you to throw your shock charges a little bit faster. It helps out a lot. I'm actually using, what is it called? Greed, perk 3 Greed, so I can have both extreme conditioning and dexterity. If you're wondering what those do, extreme conditioning allows you to sprint longer. Dexterity allows you to climb stuff faster, like ladders or mantle objects faster. And with that, and I use Danger Close, which allows me to have 2 lethal grenades, which essentially are my combat axes. So I have 2 combat axes, 2 shock charges, and 4 perks, and I'm looking at a combat knife, right? What more could you want as a knife-only person? As a knife-only player, what more could you want? Now, I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea, because I understand with Black Ops 2 coming out, a lot of people aren't already subscribed to me or be watching my videos and whatnot. I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea, thinking that, you get this idea in your head that I'm a knife-only player. I'm really not. I'm not. I'm not a knife-only player. I post any and all things. I'm a jack of all trades, I guess, if you will. But one of the things I've done here in Black Ops 2 is I'm starting to knife only a little bit because it's super fun, it's super entertaining. You do it right, it's awesome. Like I said though, with that Create Class 2.0 with the Pick 10 system, essentially you have 10 slots you can pick. And if you're like me, I rarely use my secondary. I never do. I never use my secondary, so whenever I'm creating a class, I mean not just knife only, but if I'm creating a class for like an assault rifle or a submachine gun or what have you, I'm actually trying to do my best to save as many points so I can get as many perks, as many attachments or what have you so I can do well. Part of that, I never use my secondary. Let's get rid of it. If you get rid of your secondary in the Create class system, it replaces it with a combat knife. As soon as you switch your secondary, you have a combat knife. Now you can just go up and pick up other guns, which that's essentially what I did with my secondary anyway. I'd swap out my pistol, I'd find a gun on the ground, I'd pick it up, and there we go. Now I have essentially overkill. You don't need it because you can have a combat knife. These combat knives are ridiculously good. And if you're wondering, you check out the camo on the knife. Any and all things here in Black Ops 2, any kind of launcher, your combat knife, your primary guns, essentially anything, really, your pistols even, for crying out loud, all can have camouflage. If you're wondering about the particular camouflage, you get it for signing up for Call of Duty Elite, which I think anyone can do at this point, because I think Call of Duty Elite is actually free for everybody. So you guys can just do that. I mean, you can get a gold knife if you want to. But the point of this video is I want to talk to you guys a little bit about how much fun knifing only is in a video game, and especially here in Call of Duty. It's an awesome thing, right? I've always been a shotgun player. Like I said, I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea that like I'm this knife-only expert, that I always knife-only, Nero used me blade or something like that. Nothing like that. Essentially, I do everything. But one of my favorite things about Call of Duty is using shotguns. One of the reasons I like shotguns the most is because you have to play ridiculously smart while you're doing it. If you want to get a kill with a shotgun, you gotta get within 2, 3, 4, 5 feet of people. Within 5 feet of someone to get the kill. I always found that as a challenge here in Call of Duty, something interesting to do. Knifing only is that, but worse, because you have to literally get face to face. You gotta get in bad breath distance with the guy to be able to take him out with the knife. And it's super fun, super enjoyable. And with the Create Class 2.0, the Pick 10 system, you can create the perfect class in which you want to do that. If you want a knife only, you can work around it and you can do it. And it's awesome. That is, the new Create Class system here in Black Ops 2 is phenomenal. It's by far one of the best ideas I've seen so far in Black Ops 2. And I've played an ungodly amount of Black Ops 2 today. If you guys don't know, I got the game early, got the game 3 days early. And the people were playing, it's like Try Hard City, I guess you would call it. Like, every person that has the game right now paid money to have it early. And I failed with both my axes right there. Every person that has a game right now paid a lot of money to be able to have it early. Therefore, they're going to be trying their butt off. They're going to be doing well. They're actually good, competent players. And I find knifing only effective even against good players. Whereas in some cases, a knife or a gun isn't effective, a knife is, if you play it right. And it's a cool thing. And so I want to make this video. I want to gauge your guys' feedback. I want to get your guys' reactions. How do you guys feel about knifing only in Call of Duty? Have you tried it? What are your experiences with it? Is it fun for you? Just I'm new to this. I really am. I'm new to this knife only thing. I feel as though I'm like late to the party with this whole knife only option, this whole notion of knifing only. So if you guys go ahead and let me know what that in the comment section below, definitely be a cool thing. If you're wondering about my kill streaks, while this gameplay is wrapping up pretty quickly, we're gonna talk about my kill streaks real quick. I'm actually using UAV, and then I got the Hellstorm, and I have the Lightning Strike. All right, they're like some of the lowest tier kill streaks you can have, but they're very powerful, very effective. Can you even consider this knife only? Because I was using kill streaks, and was I not following the only use me blade code of honor and not using lethal kill streaks or whatever? It's fun. Knifing is fun. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is a fun game. You play with friends, kick back, have a good time. Don't take it too seriously. If you take it serious, you're not gonna have fun. I mean, I guess that can be said about anything in life, really. But if you have fun with it, this is a really fun game. It really is. And one of the funnest things you can do, you can have tons of fun if you run around trying to knife only like this. It's really fun, really interesting, super fun for me. But I'm running out of time here. Kill Confirm is also an amazing game mode. I'm glad they brought this in here. This is the first Treyarch game to actually feature Kill Confirm. So they did it right though. They did it right. It's a good implementation. It's definitely a good implementation. But this gameplay is wrapping up. I'm about to get the final kill cam here. I throw my shock charges outside. I get the hit markers letting me know that they ran into my shock charge. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get him with the combat axe. He's gonna die with that combat axe. Where's he at? And there we go. And there it is. There's the end of the game. For whatever reason, I'm wondering how this works because I didn't get the last kill for my team. But yet I still got the kill cam. See, Mr. Boss for the win is actually the one that got the final kill, but it shows my kill cam. I'm kind of confused by that. If you guys know any idea why it would show this over his kill cam, who knows? Maybe you guys let me know in the comment section below. That would definitely be a nice thing. But until then, this has been Nero. If you're new around here, you like the video, feel free to click subscribe. Definitely, it's definitely free. Definitely post a lot of Black Ops 2 content in the near future. Until then, this has been Nero. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Have a wonderful day.
I was banging 7 gram rocks, that's how I roll. I got one gear, go. Are you bipolar?